That morning of the ultimate awakening, when the sun suddenly rises from the west, immediately followed by the doors of return closing forever. And then, with a profound resonance, an entity will emerge from the earth, holding in one hand the staff of the prophet Musa, and in the other, the ring of the prophet Sulaman. Is this a mere earthly creature, or a deeply symbolic presence, arriving as an awe-inspiring sign of what is to unfold before the end of time? Why will it leave an indelible mark upon the soul of every human being? Just imagine, on the day this overwhelming reality stands directly in the streets of your own city, where will you find refuge? Yet, we think we still have so much time left. We wake up every morning, keep our eyes fixed on our mobile phone screens, and drown ourselves in the thousands of distractions of this world. We forget that this earthly life is bound by a specific, fleeting time frame. As the moment of that great sign draws near, the world will be submerged in the profound darkness of spiritual neglect and disbelief. Humanity will have turned completely away from truth. And right then, on what seems like an ordinary day perhaps, while you are sitting in your office or sharing joyful stories with your loved ones, the ground beneath your feet will tremble. From beneath the mountain of Safa, a vast and mysterious presence will emerge, leaving the eyes of every person on earth frozen in profound awe and deep existential dread. The Holy Quran spoke to us about this presence centuries ago. In Surah An-Naml, verse 82, it is stated that when the promise over humanity comes to pass, an entity will be brought forth from the earth. This is no ordinary creature. It is a profound, miraculous manifestation sent by the divine. Many might wonder in their hearts, what will this presence be like? Its sheer scale is described as reaching the clouds of the sky. In the traditions, it is portrayed as a mysterious gathering of diverse earthly attributes. Imagine a state where its countenance reflects humanity, yet it is veiled entirely in an unfamiliar texture, rising to a stature so overwhelming that no human being could ever find the courage to stand firm or confront it. Many might tremble thinking, what will become of the human soul on that final day? Upon witnessing this reality, the human heart will be overtaken by an awe so deep it will forget its own rhythm. You might think that you could run away or escape its reach in some fast-moving vehicle, but no. Its progression will be so swift that no worldly conveyance could ever follow its path. The modern worlds, mountains, vast oceans, and desolate deserts all will be crossed in mere moments. If you retreat to the most secure, guarded room in your home and lock the doors, it will be of no use. It will arrive right at your sealed door. No house, no hidden corner of the earth will remain out of its profound awareness. The divine will grant it such an extraordinary capability that it will personally reach every single living soul on earth. This will be a moment in human history when the entire account of every person's life will stand fully revealed before their very eyes. Have you ever wondered why this profound reality will descend upon the earth? It will arrive to bring the ultimate clarity to human faith, to make the final distinction. It will carry with it two profoundly sacred and miraculous symbols. In one hand will be the enduring staff of the prophet Musa, and in the other, the majestic ring of the prophet Sulaman. With these, the true spiritual identity of every person will be unveiled for all to see. When it graces you with the staff of Musa, if there is even a single drop of pure, sincere faith within you, your essence will become luminous, glowing with the serene light of the moon. A radiant tranquility will spread across your being, making it clear to the universe that you are a true believer. But if you harbor an inner emptiness, pride, and the heavy shadows of wrongdoing, it will place an undeniable, lasting mark upon you using the ring of Sulaman, plunging your existence into a permanent, sorrowful gloom. Because of this spiritual seal, the condition of the disbeliever will shift so profoundly that no one will ever be able to hide their true inner self again. No matter how much you claim to be righteous throughout your worldly life, your authentic inner state will be completely laid bare before all of existence. It is right here, in TimesThe world, that the path of peace and the path of eternal regret will be absolutely confirmed. Today, we live in a deeply modern world. We speak so highly of digital tracking. We endlessly speculate about technologies like microchips, neural connections, or digital identities. Humanity is now constantly discussing seals or marks in everything. We imagine that through technology, we can uncover every piece of human data. But think a little deeper. These are merely the fleeting inventions of mankind. The seal brought by this divine presence will be entirely transcendental and unavoidable. It is not a human-made technology. It is the direct, absolute decree of the Creator of the universe. When it moves among the people, a profound spiritual disorientation will begin to unfold. People might be browsing in a shopping mall, or someone might be absorbed in their office work behind a screen. This reality will manifest right before them, settling the ultimate truth of their faith in a matter of seconds. The believer will step forward with inner joy. They're being filled with the divine light. But those lost in denial and spiritual shadow will wish to sink into the earth out of profound dread. Yet, on that day, no path of escape from the divine reality will remain open. Did you know that this presence will speak to human beings? Yes, you heard that right. It will not simply leave a mark and depart. It will look deeply into people's souls and converse with them, which is in itself a staggering miracle. The divine will grant it the profound ability to understand and speak the language of every heart on earth. It will call you by your very name. It will look toward you and say, "You did not believe in the signs of the divine." It will gently but firmly bring every hidden action, every concealed shadow of your life into the light. On that day, even if you wish to, you will not be able to utter a single falsehood nor offer a single excuse, because your own voice will become the witness of absolute truth. It will remind humanity that the messengers of the world had warned of this exact moment time and time again, but the colorful illusions of the world, the insatiable hunger for wealth, and the arrogance of power had pulled you so far away from your Creator. After this ultimate recognition, human society will be completely transformed. The spiritual division among mankind will become absolutely and eternally clear. People will recognize one another's inner states simply by the reflection of their souls. When trading in the marketplaces, they will no longer call each other by their given names. They will address one another by the undeniable spiritual reality they bear. A believer might ask a soul lost in darkness, "O soul of denial, why could you not recognize your sustainer?" Just imagine, all worldly bonds of blood, all ties of friendship will simply fade away. Only the bond of pure faith will endure. Your accumulated wealth, your worldly influence, your social stand in everything will instantly turn into weightless, meaningless dust. The only thing of true value will be that heart, which, unseen by the world, wept and trembled in the silent darkness out of deep reverence for the divine. Take a moment, close your eyes, and quietly imagine that reality. When the earth parts, and this profound sign emerges with overwhelming resonance, the color of the sky will shift in an instant, and the entirety of the earth will tremble in deep vulnerability. Through sheer existential dread, young souls will age in the blink of an eye, and mothers will forget the very children they hold, wandering aimlessly in a state of utter detachment. Witnessing this overwhelming manifestation, the spirits of the world's greatest heroes and most arrogant leaders will completely collapse inward. This fear is not the dread of a worldly adversary. It will be the profound, inescapable awe of the divine's ultimate decree, from which there is absolutely no sanctuary. It will make it unequivocally clear to humanity that the time for return and repentance has finally concluded. Many ask, when does the door of return truly close? Or what happens when the sun rises from the west? The hour of the ultimate spiritual reckoning will have arrived. After the sun rises from the west, human awareness will indeed return. They will finally comprehend the tragic depth of their wandering. But in that defining moment, falling into new devotion, weeping, or suddenly embracing faith will be of no benefit to any soul. Even if one were to spiritually burn in the fire of deep remorse, no absolution will be found on that day. Once that definitive threshold is crossed, every single opportunity to perform acts of goodness and light will be gone forever. Today, we are drowning in such profound spiritual slumber and neglect, we constantly tell ourselves, "Tomorrow I will pray. Tomorrow I will abandon deceit. Tomorrow I will return." But we have no way of knowing if that tomorrow will ever dawn in our lives. This is the very day every prophet came to warn their people about. Take a moment and reflect upon yourself. we are still drawing breath. Before our eyes, the sun is still rising from the east. The doors of return remain wide open for us right now. Could we not simply choose to mend our daily missteps, to heal our small wrongdoings, and return to our sustainer? Before that ultimate sign arrives, before the shadow of spiritual regret settles upon us, let us invite the radiant light of the divine to illuminate our hearts completely. How close do you feel we have come to this deeply sobering moment in time? Ask your own conscience. Share your inner reflections in the comments below. May the divine protect us all from the spiritual isolation and profound sorrow of that day, and grant us an end filled with faith and a radiant, luminous presence. If these words have stirred your heart even a little, please subscribe to the channel and stay connected with us. We will see you in the next video, inshallah.